Assalamu alaikum. 1 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan, the news read by Taranum Salman. The headlines. The President has urged the youth to acquire modern and technological education to ensure progress and development of the country. The Prime Minister will visit Khyber district tomorrow, where he will address a big public meeting in Jamrud. In occupied Kashmir, Hurriyat Forum has termed the upcoming so-called Indian parliamentary elections in the territory as a futile exercise. NATO says it does not want a new arms race with Russia. Now the news in detail. President Dr. Arif Alvi has urged the youth to acquire modern and technological education in order to take the country forward on the path of progress and development. Addressing the convocation of National University of Modern Languages in Islamabad today, he said, "We are living in a competitive world and our youth will have to keep themselves abreast with the changes in order to contribute to society." The President said educational institutions have an important role to play in promoting quality education. He said both the government and the society will have to play their part to educate the 20 million out-of-school children. The President said our youth should be proud of their strengths and unique values such as compassion. Prime Minister Imran Khan will visit Khyber district tomorrow, where he will address a big public meeting at Jamrud. The Prime Minister is expected to announce a number of development projects for the area. Special Assistant to the Prime Minister on Overseas Pakistanis and Human Resource Development, Syed Zulfikar Abbas Bukhari, says the government is fully committed to cope with the challenge of unemployment in the country. Addressing a function in Islamabad today, he said unemployment is a social issue that leads to sense of deprivation among the youth and gives birth to different social evils, including terrorism.
We are working very closely with all of our vocational training centers within the country. We are working with donors, worldwide organizations to try to bring them in to help us, to also train us that how do we develop the mindset of a young human being? How do we enable him, make him or her confident enough to go out and express themselves within Pakistan and, of course, outside of Pakistan?
Zulfikar Bukhari said the government is also concentrating on special economic zones, which will also help in creating jobs within the country. In occupied Kashmir, the Hurriyat Forum, led by Mirwais Umar Farooq, has termed the upcoming so-called Indian parliamentary elections in the territory as a futile exercise. In a statement in Srinagar, the Hurriyat Forum urged the Kashmiri people to stay away from the polling process. The Hurriyat Forum also reiterated that the lingering Kashmir dispute is a political and human issue that needs to be resolved in its historical perspective for lasting peace in occupied Kashmir and the entire region. The forum's spokesman said occupied Kashmir has been converted into a military garrison and an atmosphere of fear has been created to intimidate the people. NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg has said that the military alliance does not want a new arms race with Russia. Addressing a joint meeting of the US Congress in Washington, he urged Moscow to keep compliance with the landmark arms control treaty. He said NATO has no intention of deploying land-based missiles in Europe. US Vice President Mike Pence has warned Turkey against buying Russian S-400 anti-aircraft missile system. At a NATO event in Washington, he said Turkey must choose between remaining a key NATO member or risk the security of that partnership by making such reckless decisions. Turkey responded that the purchase of the advanced system was a done deal. In New Zealand, the man accused of carrying out the Christchurch mosque attacks last month will face 50 murder charges when he appears in the High Court tomorrow. This was stated by New Zealand police in a statement in Christchurch today. Police said the accused will also face 39 attempted murder charges in the court, while further charges are also being considered against him. The third match of the Pakistan Cup cricket tournament will be played between Balochistan and Sindh at Rawalpindi today. Match will start at 2 p.m. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.